Hello everyone. Today our topic is cream. So let's start with the introduction. Cream is the fat-rich portion of the milk which forms naturally on the top of unhomogenized milk when left undisturbed. Also, it is obtained by separating the whole milk. Also, in India, it is known as malai. Classification. Based on fat percentage, we have three types of classification like low-fat cream, medium-fat cream, and high-fat cream. Easy to recall, like 25 low, 40 medium fat, and 60 high fat. Okay, now we have the types of cream. We have three types of cream: table cream, coffee cream, and heavy cream. Table cream has a fat content of about 20 to 25%, which is also known as a light cream, and coffee cream has a fat content of about 30 to 45%, which is also known as whipping cream, and heavy cream, which is also known as plastic cream, has a fat percentage of about 65 to 85%. Now we have a sour cream. It is prepared by fermenting pasteurized and homogenized cream inoculated with the lactic acid bacteria plus aroma producing cultures. It contains 0.6% lactic acid and it is smooth and has a clean flavor. Also, rennet may be added for firmness of about 0.03 milliliter per gallon. It is stored at less than or equal to 40 Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius to prevent excess acidity in the sour cream. Now we will move ahead to the frozen cream. Like it is made for long-term storage. Also, process we pasteurize it of about 40 to 50% fat at 77 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes and immediately cool to 4 degrees Celsius and pack and freeze and store up to minus 12 degrees Celsius. What is the problem in this? Ice crystals rupture fat globule membrane which causes the oiling off. What is the use of frozen cream? So, ice cream production during shortage. For that we will use frozen cream which we have produced earlier. Now composition of cream. We have water of about 64% in 30% fat cream and 44.4% in 50% fat cream. And also the fat content in 30% is 30% and 50% fat is 50%. Protein is about 2.4% in 30% fat and 50% fat has 1.7% protein, and you can learn it as it is very important. Now we see the factors which affect the cream. Like first is viscosity. Viscosity is known as the resistance to flow. So higher the viscosity, richer the texture. So like if the fat percent is more, cooling, aging, then viscosity is also more. If the temperature is high, so high separation temperature, so less the viscosity. Homogenization increases the viscosity. Like in the single stage, the viscosity is more, and in the double stage, the viscosity is less than the single stage. Clumping of fat globules, like at 7 degrees Celsius, it increases the viscosity. Like if the fat globules are formed clumping, so it increases the viscosity of the cream. So it was overall that viscosity is depend upon the fat. If the fat is more, then also the more viscous. If the temperature is more, so viscosity is less. It is inversely proportional to the temperature. Now we see the whipping quality. Like whipping means the incorporation of air or gas to form a stable foam. What is the application? Like cake, ice cream production, and decoration. Like as a topping in various food, like in coffee. Optimum fat percent of whipping cream is 30 to 35%, and best aging time temperature combination is 24 hour at 4 degrees Celsius. It is reduced by homogenization, higher acidity, and stabilizers. Now we see the titrable acidity of cream. It has the inverse relation, like more fat then less acidity. If any cream has more fat, then their acidity will be less. Fresh cream has lower acidity than milk. Okay, measured by titration method, like same as milk, like we do the titration of milk. Now see the specific gravity. Specific gravity decreases with increase in fat. Like it is also inversely proportional to the fat. Like specific gravity decreases with increase in fat. So more fat, lighter cream, so lower specific gravity. Like we have the fat percent of about 0.025, specific gravity is 1.037. If fat percent is 4, then we have 1.032. We have 5% of 6, 1.030. So you can see that if more fat percent, then lighter the cream, it means lower the specific gravity. So fat is inversely proportional to the specific gravity. Like we see at 40% fat, we have only 0.995 specific gravity. In the 20% fat, we have 1.1013% specific gravity. So we can see the quick recap, like cream is the fat portion of the milk, and it is indigenous name in India is malai. Category we have low, medium, and high. Low has 25% of fat, medium cream has 40% fat, and high cream has 60% fat. it has types like table, light cream, coffee, whipping cream, and heavy plastic cream. Sour cream is a fermented cream, and lactic acid means acidity is 0.6%. Frozen cream, long storage but oiling off problem. Okay. Best whipping cream has a fat content of about 30 to 35% and aged at 4 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. Viscosity increases with fat, cooling, storage, and decreases with temperature. Okay, and specific gravity decreases as fat content increases. So thank you everyone.